Sweetness.
Boom, bitch! That's what I'm talking about right there on that.
Hey, my name is Brian. That is Shane. And the guy on the very far left is Dan.
Yeah!
From Messy Desk Productions, right? Studios?
Interactive.
Interactive. I knew it was one of those.
Yes.
Formerly of Stage 9, and he's here to talk about the newest Orville project. And boy, we saw the video. Oh, man. Can I just take a couple days off of work and play with that, please? Do I have to do this, Shane? Because I want to just play with that for like at least a couple days.
Yeah, we need to get into that with Dan. But this is Dan Govier. Of course, he's the director of Messy Desk, and he's the project lead for an Orville Fan Experience that you guys aren't going to believe is actually happening. It's so far beyond what I expected to actually have happen. I'm so excited for us to be talking about this. Dan, tell us about yourself. Tell us a little bit about Messy Desk and what have you guys created here exactly?
Sure. Well, Messy Desk is kind of an evolvement of Stage 9. So I think most people know what happened with Stage 9, the Star Trek project. You know, and rather than just giving up and going our separate ways, we thought, no, you know what? You know, we're a solid team. We can churn out some good stuff. What can we do next? And really, it was just a natural choice. Just, wow, you know, the Orville's just waiting there.
Yeah.
And it's so much like the TNG we love. It's just a complete natural choice for us to go to build the Orville.
Yeah. You know, I saw a Reddit post when that CBS stuff happened with Stage 9. And I remember the very first comment in that Reddit post, top voted comment, highest up votes, said, why not just switch to the Orville? And people were losing it over that. And that comment had it had thousands of upvotes. People, this was the right move, Dan. I'm so happy that you guys made that decision. It's so great.
Yeah, and just to give you guys some background for everybody who doesn't realize, so when we talk about Stage 9, and I know this was kind of a global thing, fan outrage, because basically when Dan here, part of Stage 9, they were basically building a fan interactive project with Star Trek, and CBS shut it down due to reasons, and they didn't really reach out to you guys. And I say reasons because I believe there is more than one reason. Dan and I have talked about it a little bit. And, maybe something they came out with recently that they didn't want you guys to have any part of. But the reality is that they shut you guys down. And so you guys ended up doing a whole name change and everything. What's the transition from Stage 9 to Messy Desk? Did you guys just start over? Did you, why not stay Stage 9?
Pretty much, because one of the problems with Stage 9 was in fact the name. Obviously, Stage 9 is quite synonymous with Star Trek. So we wanted a nice clean start, clean break, more of our own identity rather than kind of riding on the coattails of Star Trek. So it just became one of those things. Let's kind of formalize group into more of a business than just a ragtag group of geeks throwing stuff together.
Right. I like Messy Desk because that's the state of my desk constantly. So
yeah, same here. And I saw this thing online that says that having a messy desk is a sign of genius. So it's
my IQ must be out of control.
We are so smart.
I'm not only with a messy desk, but my home studio is messy. I lost my guinea pig like a week ago. I have no idea where he is. I hear him moving, but
Stop it. So Dan, now this Orville Fan Experience currently has the blessing of Seth MacFarlane's Fuzzy Door Productions. How did you get his company's attention? And give us the story about how you were able to get this far in the project.
Sure. Well, after we started talking about making the Orville, which happened very quickly, actually, after the CBS closure, like within weeks, we thought, well, we don't want to invest all our time and energy going into another existing IP, which is just going to get shut down again. So we thought, well, we'll do it right this time. So we actually reached out to Tom on, I think it was Reddit in the first instance, just a complete shot out of the blue message. And I think he thought we were like actors trying to pitch pitch ourselves to win the show. We're like, no, we're actually we're making something. Check this out. So we sent them over a pitch video, which they all loved apparently, which is great. And the conversation kind of evolved from there. It's important to make clear that this isn't an officially licensed product. This is very, very much a fan experience that we're building. For fans, by fans. I'm not ruling out licensing at some point down the line, but right now it's just a fan project.
But you won't be sued. That's the important part.
Well, maybe.
Not
Most
yet.
likely.
Yeah. Never say never. But yeah, unlike Stage 9, which kind of flew under the radar for a few years, Fox know who we are and they know what we're doing. And the important thing is they haven't told us not to. So,
okay.
So
So that's a really good point. So it's a totally free fan experience. It's fans doing stuff for fans, basically. How far can you really go with this thing? How far can this world really develop?
So initially, we're looking at having the entire ship, every room, every deck, free to roam. Just go where you want. Poke in doorways, look in people's crew quarters. Just have a real nose around.
Nice.
Loads of interactive stuff to do all over the ship. You'll be able to fly the ship around, take shuttles out, get into firefights. Anything you could expect to do on the show, we'd like that to happen in the game. Multiplayer support from the outset, which is something that Stage 9 didn't have. So that's kind of a big
multiplayer. Ooh.
So we could walk around together.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I want to do this so bad right now.
Okay, wait. So just say it right now. We're going to have to, as soon as this thing's up and going, Dan, we're going to have to all three get on there as characters and walk around, and we'll do like a walkthrough video of the whole thing.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I want to be Ensign Turco.
I haven't timed how long it takes to walk from one end to the other yet, but it's quite a big ship.
That's awesome. Yeah, that sounds so good.
Well, the video is so amazing. I mean, just watching what you guys, the little video you've put together to kind of let everybody know what's coming, which, people are seeing parts of right now. It's just so incredible. Like the first time I saw it, I remember thinking, I'm on the ship, because watching the show, you only get little pieces of it. You don't really know where everything is in association with everything. And you guys have just made this. I really feel like I understand the Orville now.
Yeah.
Yeah. We started off just emulating the studio set. So where everything's laid out right now is exactly how it is on the soundstage. And we're going to release that in maybe a month or so. I want to commit too much, but maybe about a month, we'll have a studio set tour for people to download. And then once we've done that, we're going to completely tear that down and rebuild it as you would expect it to be for an actual proper ship. For instance, the classrooms kind of at the end of the corridor, obviously the bridge, and that just doesn't make sense for a real ship. So we're going to rejig it and come up with some customized deck plans and see what we can do.
That's awesome. I remember, when I first started watching this video footage, I thought it was really very clever when the camera pans in on that first window and then hits the glass and then comes back.
Yeah. The bounce back. Yeah.
The super subtle that's a very subtle Orville thing. Like it's still sci-fi, but the Orville, the Orville has very subtle humor, And then when you're flying through, when it first starts flying through, I thought, okay, I've seen this before. I've seen people do Enterprise walkthroughs, and I've seen Stargate Command, walkthroughs. Which, by the way, if you guys ever want to do Stargate, I'm there. I'm an investor. Okay. Just hit me up. I will give you money, Dan. But I've seen those before, but I've never seen it in detail. So when I first started watching this video, it starts going through, and I'm thinking in my head, the fan 3D thing where they just create sort of like the outskirts of something. It's not very detailed. And then it keeps going. And going. And going. And going. And going. And then there's Kalons, and there's people, and there's shuttles, and there's full on detail, and it's not stopping. And I'm like, what? This is an actual this is a huge thing. This is not one of those fan made, let's make a Stargate spin for 2 hours kind of thing. This is a real thing. Oh man, I'm very excited about this. And again, if you ever want to get into Stargate, okay,
You're so funny.
You start a Kickstarter. I'm throwing money down, bro.
He's spending so much time on this. You know, he's all into Orville right now. Maybe
well,
later.
Orville first, but after this is 100% complete.
Yeah, then Stargate. Okay.
Stargate.
So I mean, I'm a huge Stargate fan, and actually there is a Stargate project.
Is there?
There is. I think it's called the Stargate Network. So,
I'm in their Discord. Yeah, I've seen that before. It's hard to download, though. It's very hard to download. It's very hard to install.
Speaking of Discord, the Messy Desk Discord is just booming. You guys are really a fantastic Discord channel. Dan, how many people are currently working on this project around the world, and how do people get involved if they want to?
So right now, there's probably about half a dozen to a dozen regular developers. Myself and a couple of the other guys are working on it full time. So literally, I mean, we've been doing like 18-hour days for the past week or so. Like very little sleep, trying to get this video done.
I keep texting you in between and saying, hey, and because, you know, we've had to keep this secret. Everyone, we knew about this. Dan and had been talking to us about it. By the way, we're really good at keeping secrets about here. Season 3 of the Orville, right? Okay. So, right. We were pretty good at it. So we kept that. We said, okay, we're going to hush until Dan's ready to talk about this. But Dan, how can people get involved with this with you guys? Like if somebody's super motivated, can they like hang out with you or how does it work?
So we've already got a guy we found actually on Twitter, a guy called Fritz. He does some amazing work, and he actually made the Kalon ships and the actual Kalon model for Isaac.
Oh, wow.
So we actually saw what he was doing on Twitter and hit him up and say, hey, do you want to be on the team? So, you know, if there's someone out there who's a really talented modeler or coder, actually, you need coders too. Yeah, you know, we'd be more than interested to accept help.
Okay, so they should join your Discord channel and reach out to you guys that way, right?
What about a very enthusiastic YouTube host that also knows how to use Photoshop?
Well, we always need testers, so that's always good.
I can do voiceover, whatever you need, Dan. I'm here for you, okay?
Well, to be honest, you know, we're going to need some voice acting down the line for the crew members, so yeah.
Awesome.
I'll play a giant alien. That's what I can do that.
Right. Yeah. And I do a pretty good Yaffit, so we'll see how that goes.
You do a good Yaffit. Yeah.
Yeah. So what's the ultimate goal of the project? Like, when you guys sit around and talk about where this could possibly go, what's the potential?
So number one, don't get shut down.
Right.
Yeah.
Number two, we really want to build something that the fans can engage in. And there's a lot of tools out there for fans to do like role play and stuff, Star Trek or other IPs. So we wanted to do the same thing for this. So really give people the playground to go and make their own adventures.
I would be down for like Dungeons and Dragons level, like Orville combination, you know, rolling dice.
Calm down, dude. It's getting way too sweaty in here. Okay. take it down a notch.
We come up with these crazy lunatic ideas, like having every single member of the crew have an actual pathing system. So they go from their quarters to their job, to the mess hall, and live their lives on the ship. And you can just walk around the ship watching them go about their business. So,
that is a great idea.
It may never happen, but, you know, we have big aspirations.
Customizable characters.
Yes.
Are we going to be able to do that?
Already working.
Woo! Ooh, nice.
Oh, yes. Oh. Guys, when this happens, I'm going to disappear for like a week. Okay. Just let you guys know that. I'm not going to be around for a while.
You're going to be Ensign Turco for a week.
I'm going to be Ensign Turco for a week. You just refer to me as Ensign Turco for that week. That's it.
Fantastic. Awesome. Well, anything else? So what we'll do is we'll get your Discord link in there so that people know to go check you guys out there. Do you guys have a YouTube channel, right, that this is going out on?
We do. Yeah. We've just created a new channel just for this project. It's still in the process of being set up right now. So yeah, we'll get both of them rolling.
So we'll make sure we get that out as soon as that comes out too. And gosh, Dan, I got to tell you, this is so exciting. You guys, bless you guys for taking the time. People don't realize you're not getting paid. This is all out of love. This is a for fans kind of thing. And you guys are amazing. Completely amazing.
Doing the Lord's work, Dan.
Well, if everyone enjoys it, then we've done our job.
Oh, I will.
Well, you got one there. You got two with me too.
Hey, Dan, how about what about, do you have any plans for the simulator?
Oh.
Yeah, actually, one of the guys has been working on the effect for loading and unloading sims. And we've got I don't know whether we can use this, but we've got a fully functioning Family Guy house that you can go into the eSIM and load.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yes!
That is cool.
Yes!
But might not be able to use it. We'll see.
I understand.
Oh,
Maybe
we got to get
off the books. You can send me a copy of that sim. That's all I'm saying.
We got to get a fuzzy door thumbs up on that one, Dan.
Yeah,
absolutely.
fuzzy door, messy desk. This is a marriage made in heaven. That's what it is.
Absolutely.
Yeah. We're going to use the eSIM for all kinds of stuff, like on the spot missions, and because you can load anything in it. So any kind of mission style we want, we can just throw it in there.
That's awesome.
We want a Mocklin Love Cove too. For Brian.
I want the Cove of Pleasure. I want that. Yes. Oh, what about VR?
Oh yeah, absolutely. From day one, it's been built for VR as well as first person.
Yeah. Oh God. Oh,
Dude, you're gonna be able to eat your pickles with your VR on, hanging out in the
Cove of
Mocklin Love
Pleasure
Cove.
with VR. Are you kidding me? Oh, you just made my day, Dan.
You got so many Orville fans running out to buy VR now, Dan.
Oh yeah.
I'm
gonna go look it up. I think HTC is like the most affordable one. So
imagine sitting on the bridge watching an episode of the Orville on the Orville.
Oh,
brilliant.
Dang.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. Yeah, we're gonna have to do VR. We have to do Orville VR videos, Shane. So
okay, no, I'm all about that.
Put that on the business books. I'm buying the most expensive VR tech we can tomorrow.
All right, we'll talk about it.
Shane's like, no, you're not.
Oh, Dan, thank you so much for doing this. And can we get you back on again soon to when we get an update or when it actually goes live, do a little walkthrough or something?
Yeah. But like I said, we hope to have the set tour, which is literally just the first couple of decks. Within a month or so.
About a month?
Yeah, about a month. We need to do a few tweaks and things to get it all working properly. But yeah, we'll do that and we can have a run around and talk about it.
Dan, I know we're wrapping up here, but I got a question. What platform is it running on?
So it's all built on Unreal Engine 4.
Okay.
We're hoping we can distribute on Steam.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
You're preaching my language right now, man.
Steam treats free projects like this.
Yeah.
Especially as it's with an existing IP, so it may just have to be a direct download. But
right. Steam would be great, but direct download's fine too. Because you know what, with Steam you can do automatic DLC and people don't have to worry about updating and all that stuff, right?
That was the plan. Yeah.
Yeah. Because direct download for people not in the know means that when there's an update, if you're not aware of it, you're gonna have to go download that and update yourself. Steam just makes it super easy.
Yeah, I just totally, you lost me there, but that's cool.
Yeah. Shane, easy, overcomplicated.
I'll take easy.
Yeah. Okay, well that's it. I think we're. You got more questions, Shane? I mean, I can sit here and talk about this the rest of the day.
We could just geek out on it the whole time, but let's let Dan get back to work so we can actually play with this thing.
Yes. Yeah. I got a challenge for you. There are 5 Easter eggs in the video for you to find.
Oh, dude, that's the next video.
Oh, that's the next video.
Okay, we're gonna find all 5 of those Easter eggs. We're gonna need fan help though.
Yeah. Okay. All right, let's wrap it up. Dan, thank you so much for joining us today. We are super excited about this project. Oh, it's gonna be great. We're gonna be covering the ever-living crap out of this thing, guys. I'm not joking. We're gonna do VR runs. We're gonna do multiplayer runs. We're gonna, Pleasure Cove, entire Pleasure Cove videos. It's gonna be fantastic. As this is happening, Dan's gonna keep us in the loop, and we're just gonna keep. I mean, we might as well become a We Play channel because that's what this is gonna be. It's gonna be a We Play the Orville interactive experience. That's what it's gonna be. So stick around if you're not subscribed. What's that? What was that?
Someone playing Brian's Pleasure Cove.
Yes. Yeah, that's a new sim, Brian's Pleasure Cove.
That's a scary place.
Only on the Fan Interactive. I get to add I want an Ensign Turco with a Bortus head.
Oh yeah, no.
Can we get that Bortus Mocklin head?
With Jason Momoa pays a visit. We got it all covered. Okay.
Okay, guys. That's it. Listen, if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button down below. Hit the like button and go and check out Messy Desk's YouTube page. I don't know if we have the link yet, but when we do, it'll be in the description down below. Shane?
We appreciate you guys. We love you. Always bringing the best Orville news. Dan, thanks again for coming, and we'll talk to you soon.
Pop, drop, and lock it. Jaloja, everybody.
Jaloja.
Wait, before you click away, do me a favor. Subscribe to this channel. It means a lot to me. Well, not really, but it means a lot to someone, I'm sure.
Hey, thanks for watching the whole video, man. That's really, really cool of you. If you look over here, there's another video, and you can watch that, and then just watch more. And if you're not subscribed, you should probably do that, too. Subscribe, please. 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 I hate myself sometimes.